I don't really know who this is targeted to, but these are my thoughts, and so I wanted to record a video to talk about it. Maybe I'll share it, maybe I won't. But I'm at a phase in my life right now where I'm transitioning from business owner, entrepreneur to visionary entrepreneur. For those of you who have never heard of a system called EOS, which is Entrepreneur Operating System, we are implementing this in my companies, and basically what it's done is taken me out of day-to-day operations so that my business can scale and grow, and is allowing me the opportunity to be a visionary, which is what my best and highest use is. In that process, I've realized who I am, and my identity has changed quite a bit in this season of my life. So where I'm going with this is I've found an area where I feel like I can help people. You know, being a product of a father wound and just a definitely different kind of childhood compared to most people, I've developed a sense of having the ability to overcome odds and obstacles and scenarios and being able to leap. I always had great vision and I was able to strive at things, but I am not a master executor. I don't enjoy running the day-to-day operations of business. I don't enjoy the intentional planning and the integrating roles that come with running day-to-day businesses. I like to create. I have great vision. I have great wisdom in doing the things that are teaching people to not make the same mistakes that I made. So where I'm going with this is right now I'm kind of opening up. I've been putting a lot of content out on social media, but I'm trying to open up the door for adults, entrepreneurs who may have struggled with overcoming. You know, COVID changed the game for a lot of people. It changed our vocational life, our spiritual life, our marital life. I mean, it changed everything. So now that we're given a new platform, a new canvas, mentors for me showed up. And I prayed a lot about it. And you know, there's a Chinese proverb, I believe, that says, when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. Well, for many years, I didn't have a mentor. I wasn't ready for a mentor. Now I've been ready for a mentor the last year or so of my life, and I've allowed the right ones in, and it's paid dividends. Not every mentor can take you where you ultimately want to be if you're starting here and your vision is here. But having the right mentors can continue to level you up. You know, what got you here is not going to get you there. So using that and understanding that can help a lot of you overcome small obstacles that you need to get really good at so that you can overcome the big obstacles. Fear of the unknown is something that I've been able to master. You know, give an example. I talked to somebody today. I coached a guy who has going through a tough situation in his life, and he was telling me he has 1 foot out of the door in his marriage. And I've been there, done that, had that emotion, had that feeling. But ultimately, for men, it's fear of the unknown. You know, if I were to tell every man, unless you have somebody waiting on you, a side piece, whatever you want to call it, the odds of that being 100% guaranteed success and provide fulfillment when you leave, take your other foot out of the door, that's not a guarantee. And I think you know that. I'm talking to somebody. I know that, and you know that. But what if we go the opposite direction and we implement core values in our life and invest in our marriage and our family? That's a 100% guaranteed success rate. If you become the best version of yourself and translate that into your family, that's a 100% success rate. But the fear of the unknown still stops us from going this way because we don't know how everyone will react to that. We don't know the desires of our significant other's heart. We don't know all the desires of our children's heart. We don't know what the world is going to say if we have the courage to change course. So think about that. Courage to change course can cause pain in some areas, but God forges us to get us to where we want to be. So if I can help you in any way in that platform, I'm not by no means an expert in any area. except overcoming adversity. You know, I have a business right now that I bought the equipment, I invested in the infrastructure, I have the vision, but I'm waiting for the right integrator. So if you're a young entrepreneur or somebody who is a W-2 employee that wants to become an entrepreneur and you don't know the steps that it's going to take to leap and to get to that next level, then use me as a rung on that ladder. What I'm going to do is come in and make sure that your ladder is leaning on the right wall, which I had nobody to help me do, and that our vision, mission, and purpose line up with our personal core values. And that is priceless when you're becoming an entrepreneur or starting another. Even a sales job is very, very entrepreneurial-like. You know, you're in charge of your own time. You're in charge of your own money per se. So I just want to help people. I'm at a stage in my life where I made a ton of mistakes, and I want to give the opportunity for somebody else to learn from my mistakes. I believe it's crazy to think that people should learn from their own mistakes. I don't believe that's what God's intention was when he said we should do life together. So yeah, if the business in a box interests you, if jumping on a call with me just to talk through some of your pain points, get vulnerable. Like this whole scenario of people out in the world just, you know, well, this guy's not this, or I don't want to disclose my personal issues to this person. You know, just having that mentality of like not investing in yourself. Seeking a mentor is a self-investment. You know, you could invest in the stock market tomorrow and lose your butt. But when you invest monetary investment in yourself as well, you're putting skin in the game. And when you got skin in the game, man, you don't even know what you're capable of. But most people have a hard time getting skin in the game. So if you don't know how to get skin in the game, let me help you with that. That's what I've been put here to do. So I'd love to be able to help you out. And if you're ready to start a business and you don't know what it is, you got a few bucks in the bank and you're like, man, I'm waiting for my next opportunity, I got one for you. So hit me up. So if I can help, shoot me a DM, email me, travisterrebonne@gmail.com. 985-637-9325 is my cell. I'm not a hard guy to get in touch with. So while I'm not perfect, I have mastered the art of overcoming adversity and obstacles. So I'd love to be able to help young visionary, young entrepreneur, young integrator, or somebody discovering who they are, trying to find their identity after a divorce or after blended family scenarios come into your life, or restarting your marriage as an entrepreneur and how that has to look and what alignments need to be in place, what vision, structure, order, action, discipline, all needs to take place for us to get to where we want to be in life, which is a restful, peaceful, fulfilled spot. So if I can help you, hit me up. Have a blessed day.